For me, it's just more so I realize long term that I really need to, like, no one's gonna take more interest in my career than I am. So I need to make a concerted effort to really just kind of focus on my career and my material. And every now and then I'll still do hooks, but for the most part, I really just want to focus on my career. So yeah, now I got 1 or 2 bars, man. I mean, I rap a little bit. What's crazy is I used to rap when I was younger, but then I realized that girls like singers. So I was like, yeah, it's later for these bars. So, but when I got older, man, I just kind of, went back to my roots a little bit and started rapping more. So, and plus I hang around a lot of rappers. Like literally everybody hang around raps. So you go to enough hip hop shows, you just kind of pick up a thing or two. So yeah. No, on my last couple of projects I've rapped. I think as I get older, I kind of veer back more towards singing. Rapping is one of those platforms where it allows you to tell more of a story, like, because with singing there's only so many words that you have to fit within a melody, but rapping you have a lot more at your disposal. Like you can actually tell a full story and be more in depth with it. So it really depends on the song with me. Like if a song requires me to get more in depth and to tell more, then I'll probably throw a verse in there or I'll rap or something. But for the most part, singing is definitely my heart. That's definitely where I feel God is calling me. But every now and again I'll spit a bar too. So I think I'll say it like this. I think we're definitely touching boundaries we haven't been to before. A lot of doors are opening. Or people that are attached to the genre are definitely walking through doors that haven't been walked through before. And I think for each person, everybody has to sit back and really evaluate why it is that you're doing this. Are you doing this for this, or are you doing it to edify God's people? And Sho Baraka had a great quote years ago. He said, when it comes to the arts, Christians have liberty to approach it 2 ways. We can talk about the light, or we can talk about what the light allows us to see. And the light being Christ, of course. So I kind of fall right in between that, and some people veer more to the left or to the right. But like we have that liberty as Christians when it comes to the art. We can talk about the light, which is Christ, or we can talk about what the light, how we see life because of the light. So yeah, I mean, I think it's in a good place. I think there's so much young talent. There's a lot of young talent out here, and there's a lot of people who are putting out quality work. And I think that's the one encouraging thing I see, because there really is a lot of quality art being put out by artists that are attached to this genre. So I think it's in good hands. I think more so people need to really just focus on their realm of impact. Like wherever it is that God has planted you, grow there, and not necessarily worry about the platforms are growing, getting to a certain platform, but just focusing on where you're at and growing there. So